We've got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. C-Web this evening, all the makings of a up-tempo affair. A lot of speed on the floor. They love to play, both these teams, at a very high pace.
They're trying to get good looks early in the clock, and I'll tell you why. Against a better defensive team, why slow the ball up and wait for them to get set? Against better defensive teams, you must speed up the pace to get an open shot. In the NBA, an open shot from a player that's in his skill set is a great shot. It doesn't matter if it's with 1 second left on the shot clock or with 20 seconds on the shot clock. So why not speed the pace up, see if you can get that early look. If not, bring it back out and then set up a play. But run, get it going, and see if you can get some easy looks, bro.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Batum, Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 4. Now here's Levine. Back to Allen. The pass to Markkanen. It's Allen on the wing, covered by Lamb. 5 to shoot. Allen kicks to Dunn. No good on the triple. And it's Kid Gilchrist with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Walker. Now Hernan Gomez. Dishes it to Lamb. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Passes it to Lamb. And the 3 off target. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Dunn's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Certainly a work in progress from there, but Dunn really needs to become a knockdown threat from downtown.
Hernan Gomez with the ball. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Pass to Allen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Markkanen kicks to Allen. Now here's Levine, covered by Lamb. They get it back. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got 5 now.
And that's the muscle his teammates like to see done, refusing to take no for an answer.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Walker. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Denver. Here's Batum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And Batum really likes getting shots off from the interior, using those long arms of his well to release the shot over the defense.
Dunn passes to Allen. It's Levine atop the key. The Hornets pull it in. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So we're going to say they're going to be familiar with each other, huh? But even so, these teams will learn about each other tonight. So much changes from year to year.
Six to shoot. Here's Batum. He can't get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Levine finds Allen. Took him no time at all on that one. Allen's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, Kevin, you like seeing Levine more like this, wanting to improve as a passer.
Walker the pass to Hernan Gomez. That's tipped.
Well, that makes them 1 for 5 from the field so far. They need to start getting some better looks.
Here's Dunn, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Lamb, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now Walker lets it go from deep. Rebound collected by Levine. Now the Bulls with it, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. He feeds it to Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
I mean, frustrating when missed free throws become contagious. Really the Achilles heel in that one.
Yeah, sad when you're aggressive enough to draw the fouls, but just not enough touch to cash in at the line.
And here is Lamb. 14 points from him the last game against Denver. Hernan Gomez kicks to Walker. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Every once in a while, we hear about the brotherhood of the NBA. C. Webb, when you hear that term, what does it mean to you?
It means it's the truth. When I got to the NBA as a rookie, the thing that amazed me the most was that I was already part of a fraternity. There was no having to be kind of welcomed in. You are welcomed in once you're part of the NBA. Guys want to see you do well.
Right.
Not against them, not against their team, but guys want to see you do well because they know the work, the effort, the sacrifice that it takes to get to this level. And that's a really refreshing feeling, knowing the guys got your best interest as long as it isn't against them that night.
Yeah, great perspective on that topic. Now, here's Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hernan Gomez. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Open jump shot off the mark.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And stolen by Dunn.
Now, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Knocked away. So it's the Hornets now. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 13. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Hornets trail by 12. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Monk. Then it's Bridges. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got the first basket of the second quarter for Charlotte.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Heat delivered a performance for the ages. He finished with 48 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also finished with a season high in rebounds. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
Yeah, he was special. But the biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They saw what he did in the last game, just like the rest of them.
Now here's Evans after the miss from Malik Monk. And that one's good. Parker.
The court awareness Evans has is impressive. He's wonderful at recognizing when his guys are open.
Kicks it to Monk. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, here's Allen. Feeds to Parker. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And there's the pass to Monk. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Here's Blakeney. That one goes in. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Monk kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Will it go? And Parker with the block. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Allen against Bridges. Allen passes to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Blakeney. Back to Allen. And a miss there on the triple. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break. Bridges has got his second bucket tonight.
That's the awareness that Kid Gilchrist has out there. Excellent at knowing where the open man is.
Evans finds Allen, and here is Parker. It's Evans on the wing, defended by Bridges. Pass to Allen. Now here's Parker. Back to Allen. Over Coles. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Parker. 10 points for Allen.
Well, he's been the safety valve for them on every possession. So dependable.
Charlotte calls timeout. The back-to-the-basket scoring, obviously more uncommon these days than it was in the past. Can we even say now with any kind of certainty, Chris, who has the best hook shot in the game?
The best hook shot in the game by far, still belongs to Tony Parker. No, he is not a big man, but he did lead the league in paint scoring when he was in his prime. Now a little bit older, he can still get to it. When Tony Parker gets in that paint, Kevin, he has the best jump hook. When I played in the game, the only guy that I respected their jump hook as much as mine was his jump hook because he would float it over bigs so easy.
No kidding.
Oh, no kidding, Kev. He still has the best jump hook floater in the game. That's right, that man Tony Parker.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Getting better at realizing when to penetrate. Give Markkanen the lane, and he's happy to take it.
Hornets trail by 18. Parker with the steal. Allen outside. Evans kicks to Allen. Down low. Parker's shot is off.
That type of defense doesn't always get it done, but it does the job that time.
Coles covered by Evans. Passes to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Now here's Allen. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Markkanen passes to Allen. He dishes it to Evans. Just 4 to shoot. Trying his luck deep. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And Allen slams it in.
Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Heat. Monk dishes to Bridges. He kicks it to Gay. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And it's Evans missing. And it's Kid Gilchrist with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 16-point game. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. To the inside, Parker. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Gay. Kicks to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. And again, the Hornets missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
There's the pass to Allen. Now Markkanen, defended by Bridges. Markkanen can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 16. The feed to Gay. Allen with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Allen. 12 points for him. Back to Evans. Good work defensively by Gay.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
The Bulls leading by 16. Allen finds Parker. Back to Allen. Pass to Evans. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. That's his first foul. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Here's Batum. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Batum's got 6.
Well, in addition to Batum's solid perimeter shooting, he is also very efficient from the mid-range, dropping in these shots consistently.
Here's Levine. Count it from 12. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, you're up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
Now here's Lamb. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. One thing that's added a little pressure to Lamb's development, Chris, his link to James Harden.
Well, yeah, maybe the most important trade piece received back from Harden. I mean, it's taken Lamb a while to develop. He's coming around, though. But Harden, of course, I mean, he's perennial MVP candidate.
Now here's Valentine. After Jeremy Lamb's miss. And slam dunk by Allen.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as it keeps working.
Kidd-Gilchrist comes with a double team. Here's Carter. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Last season, they were trying to speed up the game, C-Web. Teams were given fewer timeouts. Do you think they achieved that goal?
Well, yeah, the new rules, 18 to 14 total timeouts. No more 20-second timeouts. All quarters have 2 mandatories. I think it does help speed up. And these are the greatest coaches in the world. They can adjust. They just need to know what the rules are. And I love the fast pace, the fast pitch count. Let's make sure that we keep the game in a way that fans love it, and we're not leaving any time out there on the floor. I think the coaches have made a great adjustment to it. And look, play on the East Coast is always going to be a little bit slower, a little bit more methodical than the West. But I tell you what, it seems like it's speeded up the game on both sides, and that's something great for us fans.
Well said. The Bulls leading by 18. Now here's Allen. He's got 14 to the paint. He had stolen by Lamb. .156 left now here in the second. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Now, after that great college tournament we all remember Jeremy Lamb performing in, Lamb was drafted 12th overall by the Rockets, but his career had a bit of a seesaw for a while.
Guys, Jeremy Lamb, 2 years at UConn, drafted by the Thunder, but he's come into his own with the Hornets.
Yeah, and what some exec call the second draft, finding young players who, for whatever reason, haven't been able to make an impact with their first team. Sometimes that change of scenery and ability to mature can do wonders for a player.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Allen, and Walker kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. On the wing, Lamb. Hernangomez with the ball. Carter on him. Hernangomez passes to Kidd-Gilchrist. 2 on the clock. And the shot is long.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to go on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Bulls shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Poked loose and stolen by Dunn. Allen outside to the middle. Here's Levine. The Hornets pull it in. Gomez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen against Kid Gilchrist. And the Hornets miss again.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Passes it to Dunn. Allen for the 3. Batum grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. He kicks it to Lamb. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. And here's Walker outside. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Levine inside the 3-point line. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Oh, solid at realizing when to take these shots. Levine's eyes light up. His passes are coming his way.
And so it's Chicago controlling the game. And okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from AI.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, when you're trying to check a guy like that, you have to move your feet laterally, defensively. That didn't happen.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Bulls 5 right now. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Allen in at the 3 slot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nick Batum, a versatile swingman out of France, a solid shooter and able to create for himself and his teammates.
Well, that is because Batum is one of the most versatile players in the league. His ability to score from any spot, pass, rebound, and defend, that's what makes him so unique and important.
Now here's Allen, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Markkanen. First in shooting percentage, and he's also got the second best 3-point percentage in the league. An absolute deadeye from beyond.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. And then Allen slams it in.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And for Batum, a steady vet, but a huge contract.
Yeah, and that infamous summer of 2016 with the cap spike. I mean, he's a capable starter, but 5 years, $120 million, boy. That's a pretty penny.
Now, here's Walker. Overdone. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Bulls leading by 20. Pass to Markkanen. Levine up top. Back to Markkanen. Allen with it. He's got 21. Kicks to Markkanen. Over Gomez. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Allen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Lamb. Gomez finds Lamb. Outside, Walker. Shot from the wing. And that one hits back iron.
D, a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost him.
Bean passes to Allen. Over to the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You got to be quick in setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get called for it.
Now here's Walker. 8 points for him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Allen. There's the pass to Levine. Back to Allen. Shoots over Batum. Puts it up from 7. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte calls timeout.
Oh, look, the multi-talented Batum. He has all the skills. He has the strength, the length, the athleticism. I mean, for him, it's all about staying aggressive on both ends of the floor.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Bulls. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Charlotte, 7 games back.
And you know, for the Hornets, there were fears they'd be one of the NBA's doormats this season. Those fears have turned out to be well-founded.
Yeah, and we're deep enough into the season now to know they don't have what it takes to mount up any kind of charge.
And Chris, some people feel Batum should take over games more than he does.
Well, he certainly has the talent. But then again, every team needs great complementary pieces too, and that's what he is. You just have to decide who you want to be.
Nobody near Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Walker kicks to Batum. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Now here is Carter. He has 5. Allen's shot is off. Bridges against Markkanen. The kick out to Walker. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Marjanovic checked in for Carter, and Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Chris Dunn. The Hornets also with a sub. Monk's checked in. Now here's Mudiay after the miss from Malik Monk. Allen. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Batum. In the corner, it's Monk. From deep, drops in the tray. Monk's got 7 points.
Well, when Batum, Kevin, spots a wide-open teammate, he zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
Out to the wing. Back to Allen. Pass to Markkanen. And the Bulls with another miss.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Bridges kicks to Walker. Pass to Bridges. Over Markkanen. Bridges misses.
Now, I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Pass to Walker. Goes up the baseline. Batum wide open. He fires. The 3-pointer no good. Chicago leading by 17. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Allen. And that's now 6 points for Zach Levine. Charlotte's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Now here's Walker, defended by Mudiay. Here's Monk. Connects from 3-point range. Monk's got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Allen finds Levine. Back to Allen. Now the pass to Mudiay. Markkanen with it, guarded by Walker. Allen passes to Markkanen. Here's Mudiay, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mudier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. There's the double team with Allen. Back to Hernan Gomez. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is prime time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up the easy bucket.
Allen surveying the D. He kicks to Moutier. Back to Allen. On the wing, Levine. Allen passes to Moutier. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jabari Parker's checked in for Markkanen. Charlotte also making some changes. Rudy Gay's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Parker subbed in for Walker. Here's Monk. Gay trying to break free. The shot's good from Monk. Monk's got 12 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Allen against Batum. Passes it to Levine. Now Marjanovic. Bulls moving the ball around. Allen kicks to Moutier. Over Parker. It's hauled in by Gay. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-5 run here. That's short off the rim.
That's a great job to converge on him inside and prevent that easy look.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you.
Aha, the soft floater from Parker is truly a wonderful thing to behold.
Allen finds Parker. Batum against Allen. To the right side. Marjanovic passes to Moutier. To the inside. Allen uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 26.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Now here's Batum. 11 points in the game. Back to Gay. Shoots over Marjanovic. Gay can't hit.
I'll give him that shot again. He'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
Allen passes to Marjanovic. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance. Bridges misses.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Chicago. Evans comes in for Moutier. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gay with it, now defended by Levine. Back to Parker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Zach Levine. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Walker kicks to Hernan Gomez. The dish to Bridges. And Allen with the block.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Kemba Walker, Jeremy Lamb out there with Bridges. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Walker. Pro basketball is one of the few sports where awards are league-wide, C-Web, and not divided by conference. What if the NBA should consider giving out separate awards, you know, for the East and the West?
You know, Kev, I don't know about Eastern and Western Conference, but I do believe that there should be an offensive MVP I believe there should be a difference between MVP and maybe the best player in the league, because how do we define some of these things? So I do think we can tinker with some of the awards, but East and West, I'm not really sure with. I think it should always be about the best out of the total number of teams and conferences.
Good perspective. Allen's shot is off. Charlotte's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Now Monk. Kicks it to Biyombo. Some changes for Chicago. Marjanovic comes in for Carter. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Adams. Here's Williams. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. The pass to Blakeney. Kicks it to Allen. Pass to Marjanovic. To the wing on the left. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Walker. It's Biyombo atop the key. And here is Monk. Gets an open look and hits. Monk's got 10 points here in the second half.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Now here's Allen. Passes to Marjanovic. Here's Hutchison, covered by Biyombo, and stolen by Biyombo. Fast break now for Charlotte. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, look, he's looking like a runaway train tonight. I don't think they've got a chance to slow Walker down in this one.
Allen finds Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Left side, Walker. Biyombo, the pass to Monk. On the wing, Williams. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, it's all about a rhythm for a player like Williams. He's effective at shooting right off the pass.
Allen outside. Here's Blakeney. Defended by Bridges. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Before last season, the NBA voted to restructure the lottery odds. See, Webb, you think the changes will promote, better competition?
More even odds for the bottom 5 teams. That's the way that it should be. The bad teams should get the little bit of help that they're needed. And I do think that it promotes better competition. So I'm definitely happy with the way the NBA restructured the lottery odds.
Here's Blakeney, and the layup's good off the glass.
Look, high percentage looking tight. It's hard to miss that one.
Here's Monk. He kicks it to Walker. Pass to Biyombo. Over in the corner, Batum. 6 on the shot clock. The shot hits the front of the rim and out. Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Hornets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Walker kicks to Monk. Over in the corner, Williams. Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, it's a confidence shaker when you can't hit a wide open 3 like that.
They get it again, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards.
And looking at that Jazz matchup, This is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Allen with it. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Hutchison. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
But yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
See, Webb, I think of when you entered the league and how much the league has changed since your entry. In your mind, going back to your rookie year, I'm sure you can count many ways that the NBA has improved the game.
Yeah, and the NBA to me has always been a step ahead. It's been a leader as far as where sports in general should go. I mean, we're truly a global game now. Just imagine where the game is going to be in 20 years. The growth of overall player salaries, the value of franchises. And to me, again, the biggest improvement has just been the evolution of players. It's been thanking a guy like Larry Bird, who was 6'9", shooting threes, and today we have Kevin Durant, 7-foot shooting threes. It's players getting better. The dribbling of Isaiah Thomas back in the Piston days to the dribbling of Curry, Kyrie, John Wall. Today, it's the evolution of players to me that's been so exciting, along with the group growth of the league overall.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Moutier with the ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the Bulls making a change here. Parker's checked in. Charlotte also making some changes. Hernangomez is checked in for Bismack Biyombo. And Parker's subbed in for Walker. Parker dishes to Monk to end the run. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Money from the wing.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
Yeah, they've come out of the break with an eye toward efficiency. One of the advantages they hold in this game.
Here's Monk. No good on the three.
And they've just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Yeah, trying to recapture momentum. When the tide's running against you, very difficult to do. What do the young kids say today? Ride that wave.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Moutier with the ball. Allen passes to Blakeney. Back to Allen. Now Moutier. 1:58 left in the game. Here's Parker. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
Well, they continue to extend the lead. Terrific play on both ends of the court.
Now, here's Monk. Defense right on him. Yep, it counts.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Allen kicks to Blakeney. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The pass to Moutier. 6 to shoot. Down low. It's stolen by Hernangomez.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Allen.
Well, it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
Outside, Batum. And it falls over the rim and in.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Monster scoring run, but had to do this earlier. Now it shoulda, woulda, coulda, all that.
Pass to Blakeney. Allen for three. The shot comes out, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He gets that one.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Here's Moutier. Allen outside, trying his luck deep. He can't get it to go. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to